Okay, Naruto fans, let's talk about the seinen we all know, Jiraiya. He was the master who taught Minato, the godfather who loved Naruto, and the hero who traveled the world to find peace. But Jiraiya chose to live outside the village, always traveling, always researching. The big question is, what if Jiraiya made a different choice? What if he decided to stay in Konoha? This is a simple change that flips the entire story. It changes who trains Naruto, who leads the village, and whether the village ever falls to pain. Let's break down the world where the Toad Sage become the ultimate resident hero. The biggest, most emotional change is to Naruto's entire childhood. If Jiraiya stays, he becomes the godfather and a real steady parent figure to Naruto's life. He doesn't just shows up few times, he'll be there every day. Naruto never becomes the lonely village outcast. He has Jiraiya's protection and love. He grows up happier, more confident, and less desperate for attention. Instead of struggling for years, Naruto gets Jiraiya's direct training from a young age. He learns the basic perfectly and he masters Rasengan and the Shadow Clone Jutsu much faster. Now, think about Team 7. Jiraiya is right there as the legendary mentor. This pushes Kakashi to be the better teacher and it gives the entire team a level of guidance no other team has. Jiraiya would recognize the genius in Sasuke and the talent in Sakura immediately. He would train all three of them into cage level fighters years ahead of schedule. Jiraiya staying in Konoha changes the entire power structure of the Hidden Leaf. When the third Hokage, Hiruzen Sarutobi, dies fighting Orochimaru, the village needs a new leader. In the origin story, Jiraiya refuses the job and they have to search for Tsunade. If Jiraiya is right there, ready to go, he becomes the fifth Hokage. Jiraiya is a genius strategist who traveled the world. He understands all the threats. He is a much wiser, more prepared leader than Tsunade was when she started. Jiraiya would be a better choice for Hokage than Tsunade at that time. He is a powerful sage who is constantly active and has a wide network of spies. Konoha becomes much safer. With Jiraiya as Hokage and Tsunade as the head medic, the Senin are back together protecting the village. This makes Konoha the most powerful nation in the world. This is the biggest change. The Pain invasion is a complete failure. In the origin story, Jiraiya had to leave the village and fight Pain alone, which led to his death. If Jiraiya is the Hokage, he knows who Pain is and he knows exactly what Nagato's powers are. He doesn't have to leave the village to find information. When Pain attacks Konoha, he doesn't fight just one person. He fights two Seinin, that is Jiraiya and Tsunade, Kakashi, and a much stronger Naruto who mastered his training faster. Jiraiya is a master strategist. He would use the entire village and his own sage mode perfectly. The fight is difficult, but Pain is defeated without destroying Konoha. This means no massive death count, no need for Nagato to use the massive resurrection jutsu, no massive emotional trauma for the entire village. The world sees the power of a united Konoha led by a true legend. So, the simple change of Jiraiya staying home changes everything for the better. Naruto gets a family, Konoha gets a smarter leader, and the Pain invasion is stopped with far fewer deaths. Jiraiya's decision to travel gave him the knowledge to find peace, but his choice to stay home would have made the world safer and Naruto's life much happier. But here's the final question. If Jiraiya was the Hokage, would Naruto still have become the hero who saved the world? Or would Jiraiya have done all the saving? Drop your thoughts in the comments and don't forget to like and subscribe for more simple Naruto breakdowns. See you in the next one.